Oh, bro, it's okay. It's just a question after all. I don't think the current experiments I've done in the past have anything to do with my current health situation.
To Sans, I'm sorry to ask if this is personal, but do you have 1 HP due to health reasons? I'm not trying to make a pun. A condition involving your magic, maybe?
It's always just been 1 HP. Ever since my birth, I think. I think there was a time when I tried to study this with someone. I can't quite remember. Must be that lazy bone brain of mine.
To Papyrus, I notice your eye sockets are a lot smaller and more narrow than Sans ones. Do you have any vision problems, or does magic keep it sharp?
Papyrus? He slightly struggles with reading. I read to him most of the time. Papyrus isn't blind, just a bit nearsighted, and he has trouble focusing at times. I mean, there was one time I read him a story where a character was eating spaghetti, and he wouldn't stop giggling about it.
Sans, do you know of Bendy, or seen a tiny ink demon?
Bendy? Yeah, no idea who that is. However, I did find a strange photo on my desk of Papyrus and I, and some unfamiliar faces. I really must be going crazy, right? I mean, even more so than usual.
To Sans, how are you in this wonderful weather? I hope you're having a blast. May I ask, do you still remember the time you had a Santa Day with Bendy and the others? I hope you don't mind.
Oh, can you all stop asking about that? I think I need a drink. Thanks. Leave the bottle and keep him coming, buddy.
To Sans, do you ever get that sense of deja vu? Like some things are repeating? It might be best to look at those timetables again. Who knows? They might tell you why you have those nightmares.
The timeline research was shut down ages ago. It caused nothing but trouble.
Question for Sans. Can you use any other eyes other than the blue? Also, do you remember the little ink creature?
At some point during my research, I developed traits from 2 soul types, cyan and yellow, patience and justice. I wonder if the experiments had anything to do with it. I wonder if Papyrus has any too.
To the boys. How was the event when meeting new people and your dear old dad?
Next question.
Question for Papyrus. Do you know who Floweys is? If you have, where have you seen him last? And just wondering, can I give you a hug from Sans?
You know Paps can't hear you guys, right?
Come on, Papyrus. Is that all you've got?
For Sans, do you know who Player is? For Papyrus, are you friends with Frisk? If so, what's your favorite thing to do with them?
I'm aware of the anomaly, but I don't know who they are. I guess I'll know when I see them. It could even be you. But if that was the case, you'd be dead where you stand. Or something like that.
To Sans. Who is Gaster to you?
I'm not familiar with that name. Thanks for today, buddy. just put it on my tab.
Hey, Sans, you have to stop your father from himself.
To Sans, do you know of the man that speaks in hands?
You're talking about someone who doesn't exist! Can you all stop it with the Mystery Man questions?
Well, hello, Skillabros. I got one question for you. Also, we're not an Echo Flower. But leaving that thing aside, can Papyrus summon a Gaster blaster like Sans? Just curious. Also, hope you're doing well.
I figured that you guys weren't linked to the Echo Flowers. Papyrus has used them in the past. We were just kids, and Papyrus didn't have much control over his blaster. He injured someone. I can't remember who. But ever since, Papyrus has been a lot more careful with his attacks. Oh.
Hello, Sans. Have you ever seen a great door in Waterfall? Have you ever tried to open it? Similarly, have you ever seen gray monsters around that talk about him?
Ugh. Next question.
A little bit late, but how was your relationship with Frisk, Sans? Especially after the genocide runs. Are you afraid of them or mad at them?
Genocide route? Is that what you guys call it? If you're describing what I think you mean, that's a really distasteful label. And if I ever meet a Frisk, I'll keep an eye socket out for them.
To Sans, I hope we aren't traumatizing you too much. Sends good vibes from the Void, Anti-Void, and beyond.
Thanks. Say hi to whoever's hanging with you there. Let's see. Chapter 2, was it? Was it chapter...
Hey, Sans. I was wondering, have you ever met Napstablook? Heard that door ladies really like snails.
Oh, I knew Napstablook back in the day. He took Paps to a Metaton performance a few years back for me. I still visit him sometimes for snail race bets.
To Sans, what is that machine in the secret room behind your house for?
In that place, I once tried to fix something important to me. But as the years go on, I forgot why I was even working on it in the first place. And then I just stopped bothering. Okay, let's go back to Grillby's. It's not like I can go without you guys, right? All your questions made me work up an appetite. Thanks, buddy.
To Sans, I have a burning question. Is it possible for a human in certain circumstances to become a skeleton monster? Also, I'm not sure how powerful we are, but I'm gonna leave a pile of presents for both of you. But if Pappy asks, tell him that they came from a fan.
Skeleton monsters aren't literal skeletons. We just coincidentally look like human skeletons. Just leave the present giving to me and the big guy, or I'll be out of a job.
For Sans, why do you drink ketchup?
Because it tastes good.
To Sans, do you like ketchup?
I do. It relaxes me, and helps me not having to deal with my nightmares.
To Sans, why do you like ketchup so much?
Because it's an easy fix for my complicated problem.
To Sans, has Papyrus ever cursed?
Papyrus is the royal guard of language. He could hear you swear all the way from Hotland.
To Sans, do you know about the alternative universe theory? And if you do, what are your thoughts on it?
It's possible that alternative universe exist, but I'd rather not crack my skull on the details of that. Another one, please. And keep 'em coming. I'm on a roll.
I think Sans is hearing voices again.
I saw him wandering the streets talking to himself.
I don't have time for this, Echo Flowers! I have to find Sans!
I know how you can help Sans.
You do?
Down here, we know all about your voices.
Wait, is he like this because I brought home an Echo Flower? Answer me, you fiends! Fiend? I haven't been called that in a long time. Flowey, it's you! You have to help me, since you always give the best advice. What can I do to help Sans? I feel like he's slipping away from me. It can be really lonely to go through something so troubling all by himself. I can't imagine how isolated he would feel. What should I do? Just pretend. Pretend? Pretend to what? Pretend to know what he's talking about. Pretend to hear the voices too. That way, he wouldn't feel so alone. Right? Right. I see. So he wouldn't have to feel alone. I got it. Thanks, Flowey friend. I'll go find Sans now. Good luck, my...
Hey Sans, I think Papyrus is worrying about you talking to us and him not being able to hear us.
Oh, I think I just might be losing my mind. Oh, hey bro, what brings you here? Oh my head. But bro, I didn't finish the ketchup yet. Oh, thanks, Paps.
You're getting into these books again. Sans, can you please talk to me? I'm worried about you. Everyone is worried about you.
What's there to be worried about? Everybody already knows I'm an odd one. Me suddenly hearing voices wouldn't come to a surprise to them, right?
You're actually hearing voices?
Hey, Peps. I'm afraid I might be finally really losing it. I'm scared, Peps. I just keep hearing these voices, asking me all kinds of questions. Some about events I feel like I should remember, but I don't. No one else seems to be able to hear them, and I'm terrified to figure out what they could be. My mind feels like it's about to explode, trying to remember things I don't even know I want to remember. I'm terrified, Peps. I can't even sleep without drinking anymore. I just feel alone.
Alone? question for the great Papyrus. How does it feel to see your brother slowly going insane? The great Papyrus would say, it breaks his heart to see his brother like this. The great Papyrus feels like he could have done a better job protecting his brother.
You hear them too? Why didn't you say anything?
Probably the same reason as you. I didn't want to worry my brother.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Are you alright?
Shouldn't I be the one asking you that?
Oh, Pep.
We'll figure this out together, all right? With your brains and my... well, everything, we're unstoppable. Oh, now get some sleep, you. We'll think of a game plan in the morning. This was the best thing to do. Right? Howdy, humans! Thank you for watching the first official episode of Ask Sans and Ask Papyrus. What a blast! Sans really has lost his mind, huh? And Papyrus, oh, what a fool! But now the real fun begins from here. So, don't go away just yet, because really soon, I'll make sure you're all just as entertained as me. So, why don't we give some thanks to the supporters from the Void? Leia Robinson, Mysterious Kitty, Penny Chavez, Rando, and Stella Arts. Oh, stay tuned for the next episode, and let's keep this a secret between us. Okay? Good! I don't want Papyrus catching on too soon. So, like, subscribe, and share and support the channel to help appease the gods. And for now, my fellow partners, I bid you adieu. Bye-bye!